Welcome to the Internal Library Breathwork series, which is a complement to the meditation series. This short introductory video is designed to answer the following questions. 1. What is breathwork? 2. Why is breathwork good for me? 3. Why should I pair breathwork with meditation? And 4. How should I use these exercises? Let's take them one at a time. 1. What is breathwork? Simply stated, breathwork is deliberately manipulating breathing patterns to achieve certain physical, emotional, and psychological states. The core components of breathwork are the breath's 4 parts: inhalation, exhalation, and the pauses at the top and the bottom of the breath, as well as the speed and intensity of the breath. Each of these variables will be adjusted throughout the exercises in this series. Breathing exercises are common in many cultures, art forms, and mind-body philosophies all around the world. One can find them in yoga and Hindu philosophy, in Buddhism, in Sufism, Taoism, and shamanic rituals, as well as in elite athletics, musical virtuosity, and martial arts styles the world over. Breathing exercises have also been integrated deeply into psychotherapy and rehabilitative therapies. It's quickly becoming a global phenomenon, with millennia of tradition melding with tomes of science. 2. Why is breathwork good for me? If you really want to deep dive into the answer to this question, go pick up a copy of James Nestor's book, simply titled Breath. I honestly believe that the information in his book will change your life, if you really take it in. But to summarize, here are some of the documented benefits of breathwork: reduced stress, anxiety, and blood pressure, improved sleep, focus, and immune function, and of course, improved respiratory functions in general, which correlates with tons of positive things. We all generally accept that we need to eat, sleep, and move in healthy ways to preserve our well-being for the long term. After practicing these exercises and possibly checking out Nestor's book, it'll be plain to see why we should add healthy breathing to our regimen of life-enhancing practices. And why should I pair breathwork with meditation? In the long term, breathwork brings all sorts of benefits. But in the short term, it's the perfect primer for meditation. It can relax your tension or stimulate your focus, depending on what you need. It requires no external tools, just as meditation requires no external tools. And, most importantly, breathwork draws your focus on one of the most convenient and permanent aspects of your experience in the present moment: your breath. It's a sensory-rich experience that calls upon your sense of touch, hearing, tasting, and smelling. The two practices hang together perfectly. 4. How should I use these exercises? I recommend starting each meditation session with a breathwork session beforehand. It will set you up for the ideal state of mind and body, allowing the meditative process to transition much more reliably and smoothly. Fortunately, these breath exercises are generally short sessions, but you can always make them longer if you want. And once you've learned them all and the mechanics behind them, you can adjust them and experiment with them to your heart's content. Now, several pointers. First, once a particular breathwork is learned and rehearsed, it's tempting to automate it, to the point where you may actually lose conscious awareness of it, letting it become habitual and unconscious. Resist this if you can, or more accurately, lean into conscious awareness of your breath, even if you've done the practice 100 times before. The benefits from your focus are just as potent as the benefits from the respiration itself. Second, notice if you feel tempted to push your breath capacity as far as you can, aiming to turn it into a more athletic exercise. If you catch yourself doing this, take it back about 25% or so. Let this practice be more like a light jog rather than a sprint. We don't want to create more tension. We want to release tension. Third, all of these exercises are done through the nose unless otherwise stated. Fourth, you're going to hear plenty of repetition. This is deliberate. The more often you hear and implement a cue, the more quickly it will become reflexive, which is what you want. Fifth, you don't have to keep your eyes closed the whole time, but if they are open, find a fixed gaze. Let this practice be more about what you feel rather than what you see. And finally, these breathing exercises are progressive, meaning they build upon one another. So please do them in order. Once you've completed them all, do whichever ones you like. Try a different one every day, or stick to just one for weeks. It's your practice. Okay, that's enough to get you started. Let's begin.